I would think the first is have a strategy. Okay. And the strategy involves a lot of things. It's, how much are you going to produce? How much are you going to grow? Where do you want to be 3 years from now or 2 years from now, whatever, however far you want to look out? It can't be next month, right? It has to be, you have to be looking out farther than that. Part of that strategy is what type of culture do you want to create in your organization? Everybody wants a different types of culture. Everybody feels comfortable working in different types of cultures. It's not going to happen overnight. That takes a year to 2 years or 3 years or longer to build that culture. But you got to have that strategy, build that out. In the strategy, you got to plan on your capacity planning, right? Which is the main topic of this. A lot of people are asking questions about bottlenecks. You got to know your bottlenecks. You got to know, is it a supply bottleneck? Is it a equipment capacity bottleneck? On a given manufacturing line, there could be 8 pieces of equipment. One of those pieces of equipment is your bottleneck, which is the slowest piece of equipment on that line. It's designed like that intentionally, right? Know what that capacity is. Our high speed line at Vital Proteins, it was 100 cans a minute. That was our bottleneck on the high speed line. On our low speed line, it was about 20 cans a minute. That was the bottleneck on that line. Know your bottlenecks. Sometimes it's supply. Sometimes it could be your people. You need to bring in more talented people or train your people up. Know your bottlenecks, and then when you fix that bottleneck, have a plan within your strategy to fix those bottlenecks. Know ahead of time what your next bottleneck is going to be. You always have bottlenecks. Every business has bottlenecks. Stuff that's limiting you from growing, whether it is your marketing team, sales team, production capacity, supply capacity. There is something that is stopping you from growing faster. The final thing I would say is communication. I can't stress enough to be constantly communicating to everybody. The top leadership needs to be talking to everybody. The VPs need to be talking to everybody in a very friendly, cordial manner. It has to be positive all the time. I heard somewhere it's like you need to say 10 good things to say one negative thing. They'll still remember that one negative thing. So it's, be positive, right? Half the job of being a leader is being a cheerleader. You got to rally people, keep them focused. Communication is key.